Hey guys, this is wcwabossman, and I'm on here just to cut another quick cut video. And what I'm gonna do on here with YouTube is I'm not just gonna talk about my company. I'm gonna give you my perspective on things from a promoter's point of view. So if there's a couple quick cut videos a day, it's just because I have a lot to say about things and only 10 minutes to do it in. Um, First off, WrestleMania. People have been saying this is the worst WrestleMania ever. Um, don't agree with that at all. I've posted other um, responses to that on other people's videos that I watch on here, and I totally agree that this was not the worst WrestleMania ever. At least, you got Taker and Michaels, and I know Triple H and Orton underdelivered. I agree. I would be, as a promoter, I would be totally furious that what happened on there happened. I would have been just out of my mind angry with them about that. Because something happened on there, and I don't know what, but it wasn't right. For a main event on what's supposed to be your biggest pay-per-view of the year, you don't do that. Um, Diva Battle Royal, everybody said this sucked. I agree that it did suck because it had too many people in it and no entrances because Kid Rock went too long, but it made perfect sense to have Santino do what he did because, as Santina, because aside from Beth Phoenix and a few other wrestlers, they do not have anybody in the women's division that could do anything better. And you know what? In shows, to be honest, you need a comedy match or a comedy spot, and that's what this was. This was a comedy spot. So hey, go with it what you will. Um, Ricky Steamboat and Jimmy Snuka and Piper versus Jericho. What can you expect from Jimmy Snuka? I respect the guy. I love the guy because I'm gonna be working in Florida around the Samoan families and Afa and Sika and all those guys. I'm gonna be working around them with my promotion because their promotion, WXW, their school, their head trainer at their school is my business partner down in Florida where I'll be moving soon. And so I'm gonna be working closely with them. And you know, Jimmy Snuka did what he could. You couldn't expect him as old as up in his age, I should say, as he is. You couldn't expect any more out of him than you got. Piper, he's face it, man. The guy's already a legend. He's got, he's reportedly, I'm gonna say, got cancer. He's had it for a while. So he's just not in wrestling shape anymore. So he did what he could, and um, Ricky Steamboat just blew the doors off. And Ricky, I give him all the credit in the world. So that match, you got what you could have gotten out of that. People bitch about Undertaker and Michaels being a 2-star match or a 3-star match or even you know, a 4-star match. You know, Undertaker and Michaels, and I'm telling you this from a promoter standpoint, with everything I've been taught and told. That match had had every aspect that you would want in a great match. It built the fans up from the promo video packages and everything they did before it, leading up to the match, and into the match. People said it was too slow. It was not too slow. It was the perfect pace because those fans were into that match from the opening bell to the ending bell of that match. That match was maybe not perfect, but that match was great. The place I was at was there was a lot of people at that restaurant, and they were marking out from beginning to end of that match, almost to the point where I wanted to actually clothesline a few people because they were just nuts about it and kind of overbearing. But anyway, and Cena and Edge and Big Show, they did what they could because they followed that. How could you do any better than that? You basically you sit in the locker room and go, shit, that's gonna be really hard to follow. Let's just 1, 2, 3 shoot and get what we can. So, and then Orton and Triple H was just one big giant clusterfuck. That match made no sense. It didn't. It didn't live up to the supposed build of a WrestleMania main event, but you know, you got what you got. And for my opinion, Taker and Michaels was what makes this pay-per-view, worth buying the DVD. And for anybody who says that this match is a 2-star match or a 3-star match, you are so way off. Because as a promoter, that's what we look for as the standard. That's what we give. This is the type of match we will give to trainees coming into the business. Our ring rats, our ring bitches, as some places call them. The guys that we train and teach and say, hey, what's a great match from start to finish? You show them the Ric Flairs and Terry Funks and Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes and, you know, Savage and Steamboat, and you show them Piper and Brett, and you show them Brett and Owen, and you show them Michaels and Razor. But I guarantee you, the number one match on my list to give the guys will be Taker and Michaels. Because that match had all the pieces, and they were all there, and they were all used at the right times and the right ways. So, that's pretty much what I have to say on that issue. And what I really want to hit on with my time left is that I try to watch, WWE, the bigger pay-per-views. I don't always watch Raw. I don't watch SmackDown hardly at all, because sometimes I'm just too busy to do it. But I watched a little bit of TNA, and I just gotta say that I don't know what they're doing putting Mick in a cage with Sting. They're both old. They're both past their prime. I've met Mick several times. He's a great guy. I've shot the shit with him several times. Great guy, great mind for wrestling, but he doesn't belong in the ring. And in my opinion, it's these mistakes that TNA is making that makes them hard to watch. And I'm probably gonna do another quick video today about it, but that's all I want to say about it for now. And I'll do another video soon and post it. And I will catch you all next time. Thanks. Bye.